think yes. At the beginning, I thought it was better because I had some injuries, so I thought I have time to take care of them. But now I think it was not good. And in September last year, I had surgery on my knee, so it was even worse. I had to come back again, physically and mentally, and start everything from the beginning. So I think it was bad. In January this year, I said Tony that I sent him a message. What if I don't compete? He said, oh, it will be fine. You have enough points so you can just compete at the Olympic Games. I said, what if I don't compete at all? He said, what, you want to quit? I said, yes, because I was not enjoying it anymore. I don't know how to say, but it was not the same thing like it used to be. I used to come in training and Tony said, okay, today we do randori. I was like, randori. And then, okay, today we do some situations. Oh my God, again this. You know, I think I just was too tired. My head was tired. I was just exhausted. Maybe not just from judo, but from all these injuries that I had. Last 5 years, I had 4 operations. So it was like every year I had some injury, and it was not small injury. I had to do surgery. And I don't know, I think I just was tired. But Tony said that you can do it. You're good enough. You just need like 10% more, and you can become again Olympic champion. I said, okay, he won't leave me. He don't want me to stop, so I'll do it for him and I'll do it for the team. So I kept training. I can say that I have trained really good, really hard. But it didn't end up how we planned, how I planned, how I hoped, so I don't know. You mean, was I aiming the same in Tokyo? Well, in my head, I always wanted to win. And the point is not just a medal. I always wanted to take gold medal. And I guess this was one of the main reasons why I wanted to stop. Because being the best in the world for so many years, like not just for 52 kilos, but for all the women in the world, and then comes a day that you take bronze, or for 1 year you cannot take even one gold. So it was hard for me. And I think that I went in Tokyo, and my main goal was to go in final there. So I said before, I have trained good. I was good mentally until the day that I had to compete. I felt that everything was ruined. I don't know, but I still don't understand why it went like this. Something had to work, you know. If not my experience, then my physical preparation. If also not this, then something had to work. So now I just try to don't think about this, because I have no answer. It was the worst day of my life. I don't know. Yes, of course I do. I mean, I had a bad day, but if I look back at my team, then of course I'm really happy. I'm happy for the team. I'm happy for my coach. People always ask me, do you think that somebody else from Kosovo can become Olympic champion? I always said that if my coach wants, he can make Olympic champions. So I think I just said the truth, and it was hard for me after the competition because Distria took gold, or also Nora took gold, and we was together, and I was feeling really bad. So I said that maybe they will misunderstand this situation, that maybe like I don't care for them, or I just think for myself, and I want everybody to be sad because what happened to me. So I don't know, but I'm really, really happy, really proud for my team, for my coach, for my country in total. Well, Distria, I think she felt good all year and also before the Olympics when we spoke. I said, do you have stress? She said, no, not at all. I feel like I'm going to fight, I don't know, one Grand Slam or something. I said, okay, that's good. She said, do you feel stress? I said, a lot. And it was normal for me because I always had too much stress before championships or before the Olympics. Maybe because it was, most of the time it was just me, who people from Kosovo was expecting to win and bring all those titles here. So I think I had too much pressure always, but I used to manage it good. So I was used with stress. So I said I have stress, but Distria, she didn't feel stress so much. At the beginning of the competition, she was a little nervous, but then she was just enjoying it so much. And the best part of it is that even that she became Olympic champion, she didn't change. Same way that I also didn't change. Because I think that everything that you do at the beginning, or the first thing is that you do it for yourself. You don't have to be, I don't know, to change your attitude or to change the way how you walk or the way how you treat people after you become Olympic champion. The reason why people love me and respect me so much, especially in Kosovo, is because I haven't changed. I've always been the same, and even that I'm hero in my country, everybody can come talk to me, hug me. So I think also this is doing pretty well. Yeah, we all knew that Nora can do much better. She could have world medal and Olympic medal, I think, too many years before. But her mentality was not ready and was not so strong how it should have been. She was always good in training. She did everything how she was supposed to do. But many times when we went in competition, she was, in her head, she was not good. But at the Olympics, it was totally different. And I don't want to say that I was surprised that she became Olympic champion, because I always knew her abilities. And I am really happy for her. I think she didn't really expect that she will become Olympic champion. When she came out from tatami, from the final, she was like, how did I win? What did it happen? How did it happen? She was so surprised, but yeah, we have worked really hard, and I'm happy for both of them. They really deserve it. No, really, no. We have worked too hard. At the time when everybody stopped training, we was training, we was living together. It was hard. We didn't see our families for like 3-4 months. Even that maybe from dojo I can see my house, but I couldn't see my parents. So it was really hard situation, but we didn't stop. But to bring home 2 Olympic gold medals, that's huge. And I think also Tony didn't expect this. We was expecting maybe to win 2 medals, but not gold. Even 1 bronze medal would be enough for us as a country, because we were just 2 million, but 2 gold medals, that was just incredible for everybody here. I think for all the world, because if you look at Kosovo, it's a small country, and to be honest, we don't have so much good facilities like people in other countries have. All we have is our coach, and I think that if you have a good coach, you don't need anything more. Our coach, for my opinion, is the best coach in the world right now. To make 2 Olympic champions from Kosovo, that's almost impossible. If you're in Germany, if you're in France, you have many talents. They come to you as they are already judokas. But to make Olympic champions from Kosovo with some kids that you have taken from your street when they was 5 years old, and to make them Olympic champions, that's almost impossible. Well, I think it was a good decision. If I would not compete the Olympics this year, I think I would regret it forever. I would think and talk about this for the rest of my life, because I would say maybe if I would fight, maybe I would take medals. So I don't know. Right now it feels bad, but maybe after a few years I will just think it as one bad moment in my life, and I will just try to think the beautiful things, moments that I lived in this sport. I try to don't think about that day as much as I can. Every time when I think about that, you saw how I feel. So I just try to don't think about this. At the beginning it was really hard, like maybe until 2 weeks before. In the middle of the night I just woke up crying, and I didn't know why. I just woke up and I was crying. So I just try to don't think about this. I come here, I train with the team, I try to help, I try to spend time with my family as much as I can. So yeah, I think I have to look forward, because I had so many things, so many beautiful things in this sport. I know that it will be hard to replace those feelings or to try to find them somewhere else, because what I felt in judo, I don't think everybody can feel it. So it was really, really special experience for me, for my coach, for all my country. I like judo a lot. I want to help him. But for the moment, I don't really know what I want. So he just gave me time till January, and then I will decide. But I have tried now a few weeks to help him coaching, and trust me, it's so hard. When I train, I always give my best. I'm a really hard worker, and then when I see somebody training, I'm like, what are you doing? You can just train more. This is not good. And then the girls say, but this is my best. How can this be your best? Because every time I compare them to myself. And I think not everybody can push themselves so hard in training. Everybody has their own style. But I think my judo was very aggressive, and I always needed to be very good prepared. My judo was too aggressive, so I had to train like this, like crazy. But yeah, I like coaching, even that it's harder. I'd like to work with juniors and seniors. With kids, I'm not that good. I think they don't understand so much my judo, so I hope I will be with juniors and seniors together. I would not like to say names because I just don't want, but we have some good cadets and juniors. The problem is that Tony didn't have so much time to look after them, because he was all the time with the seniors, traveling and training with us. But yeah, we have some good juniors. The problem is that the way of their training it's not the same with the senior team. They come in training, but they don't always give their best. And I think if you want to become one day, I don't know, world champion or Olympic champion, you have to always give your best. I know it's hard. I know every time somewhere hurts. Sometimes you just can't even stand up from your bed, but you still have to come and train. So I think we just have to work them on their mindset. We have to change some things. I was always a winner head, and I got this from my coach. He's like this as a person. Also, if he plays, I don't know, football or something. So I will work really hard to make them believe more in themselves and to make them work much harder. But I remember I was maybe 13 or 14, and I started to fight for juniors and sometimes for seniors. And I remember before I got in the fight, he always said, "You can do it. Look at her. She's like nothing. You're really strong. Look at her hands. She looks like model. You're really strong." I remember she always said that to me. So he just made me, I don't know, in my mind I was always like lion. If I couldn't throw somebody, I just had to hit them. I just had to find a way to win. I didn't care how, I just wanted to win. So I think this I got from him. My mind, as a kid, I was very clear what I want in my life, but I was not that strong mentally. Because as a kid, I was really shy. I didn't go out so much. But when I started to do judo, it was completely different. I think he changed my life. Actually, what I am today, I always say I'm because of him. As a person, as an athlete, everything.